Well, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, don't know the date, of July. It's about 6:45 in the morning, and as you can see, it's just coming on sunrise where I am here. I'm about 5 k's west of Goulburn, and I'm about to start my run, and I'm going to run in an easterly direction for about 3 k's, and turn around and come back the same way, and then I'm going to run in that direction. I think it's northeast to be correct, northeasterly direction that way, and then come back and run in that direction for about 3 k's. So let's get started, let's go. This is called Chinaman's Lane, and it connects Range Road with the Crookle Road. You might be able to see what looks like snow on the ground. It's not actually snow, it's just heavy frost this morning. I'm going to not record all of this running, just bits and pieces of it, so I'll come back to you when I get a bit further along this road. So, I've reached the turnaround point of the first leg at 3.3 kilometres, so my estimation was off by about 300 metres. So I'm at the top of Chinaman's Lane, we've reached the Crookle Road. Now I'm going south west back to where I started from. Sun's up, you can see some hills in the background there. I'll keep going, come back to when I get to the other end again. And I'm back where I started from. I'm showing this puddle here because the top of it there is ice. I just set my foot on. 6.59 kilometres in a time of 40:40, which is not great, I understand. Now I'm going to attempt to run 3 kilometres west of here. And I'll get going. I'll come back to you when I get a bit further up the road here. It's just called Range Road, and it's going west of Goulburn. So reach the turnaround point at Cooper's Lane just back there. Going south, west, north, east back towards Goulburn. No puddles of ice to show you along here. Sun's up now, so some of the frost is starting to lift. You still see some white patches along the ground there. It's reasonably still, so it shouldn't be too bad a day. I think they're talking about a maximum of 11, so that's pretty balmy for July in Goulburn. Alright, keep going and come back again when I get to the finish line. I'm coming to the end of the run here. Might just be able to see the motorcycle in the distance. There'll be a map at the end of the video so you can see where I've gone. Thank you for watching. If you have a comment, make it in the usual place. When I become aware of it, I'll respond to it. So I don't know if you can see that, 12.33 kilometres in a time of 1 hour 18.36 at a pace of 6.2 2:2. So here's the puddle, still with some ice on it, I think. Yeah, still some ice on the surface there. So that way east is Goulburn, that way north would be the Crookle Road, that way is south, generally towards Gunning and Canberra, and that way is west towards, I think, Grabangullen and Crookle eventually. Some mathematics if you're interested. It was 3.35 from here, 3.35 kilometres from here to the Crookle Road turnaround. Then back here 6.55, meaning that was 3.2 kilometres from the turnaround point to back here. It was 6.55 to here, and then 9.44 to the Coopers Lane turnaround point, making that something like 2.89, I think. And then back to give the total of 12.33, so 9.44 from 12.33. 4 from 13 is 9, 5 from 13 is 8, so 2.89 again. So that distance seemed to be about right both ways. I just wonder why the distance here was so different, whether it's in inaccuracy. Not so different, 135 metres isn't going to break the bank. I just wonder, is it an inaccuracy in the Garmin and the GPS measuring or something like that. Anyway, as I said, thanks for watching. Sun's out, lovely, beautiful, clear skies you can see now, and it's nice and still. So hopefully it will be a good day with, like I said, about 11 degrees being the top temperature. Enjoy your day, and I'll catch you when I'm making the next running video.